Toni Storm may be back, but the good times for AEW certainly are not, as her return to Dynamite absolutely flopped. Welcome back, guys, to Vlog Wrestling here for the AEW Dynamite ratings, and it was a special show. Winter is coming, but Tony Khan is left out in the cold because the ratings certainly did not come, and once again, they are under 600k. So Toni Storm's big return to the company. Winter is coming. You had the Blood Riders involved. They pretty much tried to put on the best show that they could. Women's World Championship in the main event. Am I surprised that flopped? Absolutely not. But overall, the show, once again, is not good. With 594,000 viewers. Now, I've seen Meltzer praise this, and I mean, it's embarrassing, man. It's 594,000 viewers. It might be up 1% on last week, but 1% last week is shit. Last week was a horrible rating. Who cares if you're up 1%? Like, I don't get that, okay? Let's say that you have $1 to your name, okay? You're broke. You are skint, okay? You have no money. You're a loser. You're a bum. And you have $1. If somebody comes along and gives you another $1, then your wealth, okay, your savings, your life sum of money has went up 100%. You've went from $1 to $2, but in the grand scheme of things, you're still a bum with only $2. You're still broke. You're still skint. You still have virtually no money. And it's the same here with AEW in the ratings. It might go up a small amount, but it's still a really low number no matter what way you look at it. So this week, 594,000. Last week, they did 586,000. So they're up 8,000 fans. That equates to 1%. And in the key demo, the 18 to 49, this week they did a 0.17, and last week they did a 0.17. So no change in that. But if we compare it to the last 4 trailing weeks in viewership, the last 4 trailing weeks is coming in at 607,000. So they're 2% down over the past month. And for the key demo, the last 4 trailing weeks was 0.19. So they're actually 11% down in the key demo. So just really, really poor numbers for Dynamite. And I don't even think they had that much competition. I'm looking at what was on, and there wasn't like a big, massive basketball game on or anything like that. You had Fox News. There was some dodgy show on MTV. I mean, the Hawks were playing the Knicks, but I mean, who cares? 2 crap teams, 2 throwaway teams. It's basketball at the end of the day. If you're losing to basketball, then what the hell are you doing with your life? But just quickly looking at it, this would appear to be the 5th lowest show of the year. So not good. Not good at all as we head in to the Christmas period. And I mean, it's pretty much just been downtown for AEW. From the beginning of the year, they've just been going the wrong way, the way that nobody wants to go, and that way is down. And unfortunately, they're showing no signs of getting back to where they want to be. And I mean, at this point, it looks like they're going to go under 500k before they go over 700k. And I mean, we're talking about 800, 1 mil. Might never see those numbers again, especially the 1 mil. I mean, 800, maybe they can fluke that if they can bring out a big return or a big debut. But in terms of hitting that 1 million mark, honestly, I'm not convinced. I don't think they'll ever see 1 million again. But yeah, let's look at the digital views then. So the YouTube videos. And I thought this was pretty interesting because some of the views here were really, really poor. First place, we have 217,000 views. Jon Moxley, AEW World Champion in Pac, taking on Jay White and Orange Cassidy. That was the opener. That got 217,000 views. So Moxley, the AEW World Champion, once again seems to be bringing in the most numbers. The numbers aren't great, but he's making the most of it, whatever. Second place, we have Hook attacks Christian in the stands. It's got 137,000. Third place, we have Toni Storm returns and Mina Shawakira challenges Mariah May for the Women's World title, 132,000. Fourth place, big drop-off now, losing more than half of the viewership. Ospreay or Cascanoli, who earned points in the Continental Classic Gold League. So I got 63,000. Fifth place, I got 55,000. The Most Wanted Bandido returns. I mean, this was actually a cool wee vignette, I guess, and it actually drew more than a lot of the stuff on the show. So, I mean, it is what it is. I don't care for Bandido, but at least it did something different with the vignette. Sixth place, 45,000. Who will MJF face at World End? Adam Cole or Kyle O'Reilly, 45,000. Seventh place, Toni Storm is back. So just a separate video for Toni Storm being back, 35,000. So Toni Storm returns. Pretty much nobody cares. Kind of sad there. Really sad, actually, to see Toni Storm so far down. I mean, she's below an Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly match, for God's sake. And in last place, 8th place, we have Ricochet and Brody King battle for the Continental Classic Gold League points. And this got 28,000 viewers. I remember Ricochet when he first went to AEW. There was a few people in AEW cutting like promos on him, and he basically said something that I think it might have been to, it wasn't to Ospreay, I think it was to Kyle Fletcher. He says to Kyle Fletcher, nobody watches your matches, but don't worry, that's going to change because I'm here. And he was basically saying that everybody, he gets a lot more viewers than everybody else, and loads of people watch his matches, and now he's on AEW, and that is going to change, but nothing's going to change. People were watching Ricochet matches because they were watching WWE. People weren't watching WWE to watch Ricochet. There's a big difference there. People were watching Ricochet because they were watching the WWE. People were not watching the WWE because they wanted to watch Ricochet. Get that, Ricochet, into your thick skull. Learn it. You're not a draw. In fact, you're one of probably the worst drawing people on AEW. And you're lucky you've got the WWE rub. I guarantee you, a year later, a year from now, the numbers that Ricochet does, they're going to be awful. The only reason he might be doing half decent as of right now is simply because, I would say it's simply because, he was recently in WWE and he's still got that connection. But honestly, man, wait a little bit from now, and I truly believe that he will be doing shit numbers. I mean, name somebody shit, like Dark Order level numbers on Dynamite. FTR cut a promo as well, by the way. It only got 10k. I mean, how bad is that? 10 fucking k. Are you serious? How can they get 10k? 10,000. RTF. And they've got the audacity to call themselves top guys. What a bunch of fucking losers. Top guys. I think not, honestly. Top guys, nothing. Anyway, that's it, guys. If you want to watch Collision, you'll see the top guys, you'll see FTR. But yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. That's your Dynamite numbers. Can this show get better? Honestly, I think not. Another week under 600k, and 600k seems to be the old 800k or the new 800k or the new 1 mil. For a while it was can AEW stay above a mil. Then it was can AEW stay above 800k, and now it seems to be can AEW stay above 600k, and who knows, next year maybe the new 600k will become 500k, and it will just continue to get lower and lower. It appears that way anyway, so we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, guys, that's it. Catch you in the next one. Till then, peace.